Boral. So we've actually done extremely well from the initial pickup of about 476, which was in late 2013. So a fairly steady climb over that period. Can you tell us a bit about the key factors here which have been driving the BLD share price?
Well, again, this is we're looking at construction activity picking up, and that's been reflected in the company's construction division. And we think a low interest rate environment obviously played a decent part in that. But as I mentioned earlier, we do see more rate cuts coming, and that's going to help with business confidence and also retail confidence as well in terms of private individuals. So that sort of bodes well for the construction, also the property market generally in Australia. And yes, Boral share price has performed pretty well since we picked it up, 476. If you're looking at the chart there as well, it's popped above that resistance mark at around about the $6 level, which stretches back to 2010. So that's quite a seminal moment as well. And you've also got a little bit of a dividend there, around about 3% as well. They're also going through a merger has been affected. The way for a merger with the East Coast Bricks division of CSR is being paved as well, and I think that's going to be a huge positive for the shares, and we'll also cover that in our note as well. So the ACCC is allowing that to go through. So I think that will be very positive as well. As I mentioned, the construction division, materials and cement business, has been performing well. Profit result was a pretty remarkable turnaround, really. First half 14, we had a $26 million loss that swung around to a net profit after tax of some $105 million. So certainly putting the wood on the table in terms of the earnings that are coming through. Net debt crept up a little bit, but we're still sort of comfortable where that is sitting. Obviously with earnings and also cash flows on the rise. And also the dividend has been upped as well, as we see there, so up some 20%. So that's really boosting or augmenting the return to shareholders, which obviously a large part of that over the past year or so has been through the share price appreciation. So yeah, we continue to like the story at Boral, trading at around about 21 times for year one, but that does fall to 17 times for the second year. So that's sort of coming a bit more into sort of the moderate category. So we still like the stock, despite the gains that we've seen over the past year or two.
So BLD still a buy there, guys. As Greg mentioned, a nice sort of run since the initial pickup, and quite a few things in the project pipeline going through for BLD. Take a look at that full report